What's up, YouTube? It's Joe the Bard. This was a story from about a week ago or so. Turns out tomboys are gay. That's right. This person, Samira, took a bit of umbrage with this creator. Um, I can't quite remember her name. Anyhow, this is a relatively um, famous TikToker. Goes by the Catfish Girl, um, and this is what Samira had to say. This accent needs to be illegal, and women should be banned from doing manual labor like this. There is nothing feminine about American women. American women are literally men. So here's the accent in question.
Good morning, y'all. Quick update on the house because I've been pretty terrible about giving y'all these. We took a little break for noodling season and to put out boxes. Now that it's dried in, we can do it at our own pace. But here she is. We're going to stain all that wood a darker brown, and the shutters, when we get that on, we'll have handrails, of course. There's the carport over there. Quick run through. All these trusses are going to be exposed, and we're going to have old tin in the ceiling. Got Daddy and Paul up there working on a wall we're going to put up
Anyway, you
upstairs.
get the idea. That is the accent we're talking about. It's an Alabama girl. Um, Hannah Barron. That's the name of the influencer. And so this was a bit of an argument going on online for, I want to say, the better part of a week. This was initially made on the 8th, so it's actually a couple weeks ago at this point. But anyway, this argument kind of occurred between, as far as I can tell, the crowd who like to say that Eastern culture is superior to Western culture. Another person in this fight was this Sade, not quite sure how to say that. Um, but he had the genius, galaxy brained take that any man that finds tomboys attractive is gay. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only man alive who has been attracted to tomboys before. I, in fact, married a tomboy. My wife worked with horses quite a bit when she was a teenager, and I don't think there's anything wrong with tomboys. But, you be the judge. There's a video of Hannah working with some hoes in the hot Alabama sun.
Y'all ever wondered what a 500-foot roll of inch-and-a-quarter pecs looks like? And if you want to know how fun it is to unroll this mess, not very. Especially when it's, 100 freaking degrees out here in South Alabama. But at least the heat will help it straighten out. Appreciate y'all.
Totally gay. Completely 100% gay if you find that attractive. But anyway, Sade, however you say his name, after getting all sorts of clapback, decided it was a good idea to post this other take. Tomboys are not hot. I repeat, tomboys are not hot. Attraction to tomboys is homosexuality, and women shouldn't be working outside. What kind of man lets his woman work outside like a man? Community notes came in for the win on this one. Male attraction to tomboys is not, in fact, homosexuality. Once again, every now and then, community notes comes in for the absolute win. It's beautiful to see. So this was pretty fun to follow over the course of about a week or so. It might have been one of the dumbest discussions I've seen online in a while. Let's see. You cannot bring illiterate twits like Hannah Barron home to mom. That is the honest truth. Whatever you say, sad. Yeah, you're a sad, sad man. Um, One other person that I thought had kind of an interesting take. Here we go. The original. Bring a tom being a bring okay. Being a tomboy is a mental illness resulting from a girl being raised as a son by a misogynistic feminist culture that believes femininity is inferior or useless. The career obsessed female corporate is the same as the country girl who hunts and does manual labor. If you're wondering where gender confusion began in American culture, this is one of the roots. This was quote tweeted by Sydney Sweeney saying, "Women like Megan grew up without brothers and it shows." I have no idea what Mega's upbringing was like, or what her political or social opinions are, but yeah, this is clearly a an interesting take. Mega then clapped back, saying, "Girls who grew up without a father or brother or a positive relationship with them tend to be more masculine than otherwise because the presence of a positive male figure offers security in a girl's life, actually helps her relax into her femininity. Having a good relationship with someone doesn't mean you have to share their hobbies. Boys who don't like cooking and sewing can still have a good relationship with their mothers. Hope that helped, Dr. Watson. You may find that it was elementary." Ah, funny. Watson, elementary, funny. Um, I'm sorry. This is probably one of the dumbest takes I've ever seen. I've known so many tomboys just growing up. I grew up in a Catholic. I went to Latin Mass growing up quite a bit, and I can't tell you how many girls I knew growing up who either were tomboys, they worked on farms with their parents, even some of them that didn't really didn't really fit that stereotype. They weren't necessarily tomboys, but they were perfectly fine to get their hands dirty. And that's perfectly normal. 100 or 200 years ago, you would have called tomboys frontier women. And I think the same spirit kind of lives on. And it's what men find attractive. I think it's what women find attractive. I don't think women should or would want to just, strong women anyway, I don't think they would want to just wear fancy clothes and put on mascara and nail polish and never do anything physical or, for lack of a better term, masculine. I think strong femininity is very much just being a woman, but being willing to do the things that you need to do in order to survive and get by. As I said, my wife was a tomboy. She grew up working with horses. That was her first job, was working on a ranch. Anyhow, it was kind of a dumb story watching it, but I thought it was kind of interesting. So with that, that's this story. Thanks for watching if you did, and I'll talk to you another time. Peace.